Yes, my people, welcome back to Salon's channel. Yeah, it's lovely to see you once again. I'm happy and excited for this day. It is a match day. It is a match day. What are you waiting for? Very soon I'll go and pick my blue, my blue jersey. Yeah, my blue shirt. Yeah, the Samsung one. Go and get yours also and come back. My dear friend, welcome to Salon's blog. It is a brand new day and a lovely day, of course. The match day. The match day. Today, we are not leaving any stone unturned. We are not going to give to them like how Arsenal took advantage of our mistakes. No. Today, we are going to play a perfect game, collecting the 3 points. Don't you think so? Don't be so excited. Don't be so excited. Look, limit your expectations. This time around, limit your expectations so you don't be carrying broken heart every day. Right? All right, let's get started. My dear friend, if you are new here, subscribe to the channel. If today is your first time, subscribe and like the video. Share the video and let me hear from you in that comment section. It's very important. Let me hear from you what you think about today's game. What is going to happen? What are your expectations for tonight's game? Let me hear from you. Or this afternoon, let me hear from you. Yeah. And remember, it's about BetWinner. If you have not yet registered with BetWinner, click on that link at the description there. The link is there. Register with BetWinner. Bet with them and you surely win because you are a Chelsea member. You are a Chelsea fan. Bet with BetWinner. Don't go to any other, betting company. This is the right place to bet. BetWinner, you win. They give you prompt payment. Yeah, it is our BetWinner. So click on the link at the description there. Register with them and bet with them. And make sure you're going to win. I promise you that. All right, let's get started. We start on Conor Gallagher. Our interim captain. Reece James is not playing today. The coach made it clear yesterday. If you listen to the transcripts that I brought for you and the audio, the video of the coach, I brought you the full video of the coach, right? Yeah, if you listen to it carefully, you will hear him say Reece James is going to be on the bench. He made that very clear. So that is a clue to those that are going to be predicting the team lineup. Yeah, I'll be doing that after this video. The next one will be the team prediction. The next one after this one will be the team prediction. Meanwhile, exclusives for you. Conor Gallagher has been speaking. Conor Gallagher. Yes, the interim captain. He's been speaking. And this is what he has to say. He said, to be honest, before I met Pochettino, the manager, I wasn't sure because there was so much going on at the club. So many players were leaving. So many coming in. Until preseason started with the gaffer. Now, and he just seems to have a connection with me as a player. He just seems to have a connection with me as a player. You can't believe that. He said, the coach just seems to have a connection with him. That is a very great, thing to do. He just seems to have a connection with me as a player. And he seems to like me a lot. And we have a good relationship. And after that kind of carried on, and the preseason was brilliant. The start of the season, brilliant. In terms of me playing games, which I didn't have so much last season. Yeah, I was boozing to play under him and stay at Chelsea and prove myself to the club and the fans. I am happy Conor Gallagher is saying this because his contract is still pending. His new contract is still pending. But with this statement means that he is ready to sign the new contract. This contract means that he's never going anywhere. And the coach gave an instance, he gave an example about the contract. When he was asked about the contract issue, Conor Gallagher's contract, he made a statement. He says that this contract is like a marriage. Both parties must be on the same page. Both parties must be on the same page. Then, with happiness, then only it can be done. And now, from what the player is saying here right now, it seems like the player is on a page. Now, is Chelsea Football Club on the same page with the player? Let me hear from you in that comment section there. What do you think? Conor Gallagher, is it time for him to sign? He is ready. From what he said now, he says that in terms of playing games, which I didn't have so much last season, yeah, I was boozing to play under him, that's the coach, and stay at Chelsea and prove myself to the club and the fans. So for now, the player is ready. It is up to the club to do the needful. If it's about the salary, the wages, the club is to do the needful. If it's about playing time, the club to do the needful. If it is about what, the club should do the needful. All right. Again, on Conor Gallagher speaking about Enzo and Casado, this is what he has to say. Yeah, I mean, they are both top players. That's Enzo and Casado. They are both top players. You forgot how young they are. To be honest, they are top talents, both younger than me, which feels weird for me to say. Yeah, they've been really good. Hopefully we will just get better so we can understand our games. And hopefully we will just get better and understand our games. That is Conor Gallagher speaking about Enzo Fernandez and Casado. You know, it's always 3-man midfield, right? Yeah, it has been 3-man midfield. All right. Brentford manager has spoken also about Chelsea and Pochettino. He spoke a lot about Pochettino and Chelsea. I brought you excerpts of that yesterday. Now, there's 1 or 2 more that I want to give you. He says Pochettino has done fantastically his whole coaching career. He knows what it takes to build a club to a high level. You can see them molding more and more together. They have so much pace on the counters, and we have to stop crosses from the side. Chelsea look really promising. The players they have are very high quality. Their talent and potential is really exciting. I can see this squad competing in 2 years or maybe earlier, depending on how their development goes. And you know the coach name? You know his name? That's Thomas Frank. Brentford coach Thomas Frank speaking about Pochettino and Chelsea. All right. The injured players. Yesterday, it escaped my mind to give you the players that are not available, that are injured. Chelsea players that are injured that are still on the list. Even though we are receiving some good news about some of the recoveries. We heard yesterday that Nkunku is, nearly returning. In the next month or so, 3 weeks to 1 month, Nkunku should be back. Right? All right. So the players that are still on the injury list, number 1 on the list is Armando Broja, being treated for irritation on his knee. Yeah. Trevor Chalobah continued to undergo his rehabilitation program. Ben Chilwell continued to undergo his rehabilitation program. Kanechukwu Emeka continued to undergo his rehabilitation program. Wesley Fofana continued to undergo his rehabilitation program. Romeo Lavia continued to undergo his rehabilitation program. Christopher Nkunku continued to undergo his rehabilitation program. So all these players, they already went through the medical treatment. They are still undergoing rehabilitation program. In exception of Armando Broja, who is receiving treatment for irritation on his knee. Yeah. And the coach updated also that Christopher Nkunku should be back after the next international break. Hopefully. That should be around November or first week of December. So there's good news for Chelsea fans to celebrate. Yes? Yeah. We all know what Nkunku can do. The team was supposed to be built around Nkunku. Then all of a sudden, that incident happened. So we are hoping for the best in the coming days. We are hoping for the best in the coming days. All right? Okay. Now quickly, before I let you go, yesterday there was training. Pochettino and his Chelsea players took to the training pitch at Cobham yesterday morning to complete their preparation for today's game. Yeah. Yesterday they were at training. And the Blues go into the fixture, which kicks off at 12:30 p.m. UK time, unbeaten in 3 Premier League matches. Our West London neighbours, in contrast, have won just twice in the top flight this term. That's Brentford. They won just twice in the Premier League this season. One of those victories came last weekend against Burnley, and Pochettino highlighted his pre-match press conference. And Pochettino highlighted in his pre-match press conference, the varied threats Thomas Frank's side can pose. He said it is going to be a tough game because they are a very good team. The Chelsea head coach said, I think they are a very tough team to play against. Well, we are ready. They use 2 different formations. That's the Chelsea squad. They use 2 different formations sometimes, according to Pochettino. Brentford, they uses 2 different formations sometimes. they use two different formations. Sometimes they play with 4-3-3. Sometimes it is 5-3-2. So we will see. We are ready to face a very good team with good players. It is nice. It is a nice challenge for us. And Pochettino will be without a handful of players for the game due to injury, and the Argentine confirmed Reece James is not yet ready to start the game today. He's not ready to start the game today. Reece is still not ready yet to start. The Chelsea head coach explained. He is doing well, has been training really well. He is really close, but tomorrow he's going to be on the bench. All right, you heard it. I'll leave you here. This is just your breakfast, right? Or your second breakfast. I already gave you one earlier on. Your second breakfast. So you're receiving my pretty much, how do you call it, analysis and team lineup, predicted team lineup in my next. Watch out for that. My pre-match analysis and predicted lineup in my next episode. I'll see you when you see me. Remember, it's about bet winner. Bet with them and you surely win. I'll see you at the other side. Shalom and peace.